feel like Sarina is definitely the point when Pokemon was like, you know what, we're just going to make attractive female-looking Pokemon because they're going to hentai them anyways. Let's make them slightly less degenerate.
I mean, I don't even think that it took them that long. I mean, look at Lorelei.
Well, I mean, no, it's just like... They've had attractive, like, designs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then Gardevoir came along.
Oh, no.
And you know
and then
how
along
that went.
came Zeus.
Yeah. And then I think that Sarina is when they were just like, all right, we're just going.
Oh, you're talking about Pokemon. Isn't there a human character named Serena or something?
No.
What am I thinking of then? I don't know who I'm thinking of then, because I thought there was a human Pokemon character named Serena. I know there's Sabrina, but that's not who. What's Catwoman's name?
Serena.
Selena.
It's Selena.
Selena?
Selena Kyle.
So I'm just messed up then. My brain's doing that thing it does. We're live, by the way.
Oh boy.
Nobody's in chat yet. Alright.
We'll have to fix it in post.
We'll do it live! Alright. So we are in Internet Area 14. And it looks like in this area we can collect... We have 18 left to get. We can potentially get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of our remaining 18 chips in this area.
Oh boy.
And I beat Magic Man last time. Magic Man V2. Got his chip. There's V3 already, like I wasn't even trying.
Eat him.
Fortunately, Magic Man has no invincibility frames. None. None whatsoever. Truth be told, it honestly doesn't matter if I get V2 or V3. Probably V2 at this point. But, because I need both. As long as I don't get just V1, we're good. Stone Man. Alright, that'll take out the viruses at least. Hit once. Hit twice. Very nice. That sword is still alive, though.
Unfortunate.
Pew. For the kill. Oh, he dodged me. Dang it. Just need one more shot.
Issue.
There we go. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Still an S rank, though, but only money. I didn't think I could get an S rank for taking that much damage, though. Oh, right, because in this area, you're supposed to... In order to pass to the next area, you have to open the gate quickly. Like, you have to encounter... You haven't been with us throughout Battle Network 1's postgame, but in this deep in the internet, there's different gates that you have to meet different requirements to get through. Some of them is like, don't run away. Some of them is encounter low number of viruses. Another one is have a high busting level. Things like that. Dang it.
Yeah, I've always had issues.
Hey, I got it.
Nice.
I did need that one. All right. Yeah, issues with what?
So I was going to say, I always have issues when there's multiple of the electric dudes.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're the same in every Mega Man game right offhand, but just the slowly moving electric orbs when there's multiples of them.
Yeah, it can get frustrating. You remember, in this game, they don't stun you. They inflict damage upon movement.
Ugh.
Wait, my math seems off here because... Oh, no, I see what I did wrong. Not 18. We had 16 chips left to get, now we have 15. I said 18 because on my Word doc, I counted the number of times I scrolled down. So the skill issue is also in typing things today, apparently. I wish I had a map of this area. Oh, you. You specifically. You have my permission to die.
Nice.
Please give me Leaf Shield.
Nope.
No! After I open this gate, I will be safe scumming these rare encounters. You have my permission to die.
Your permission to do what to die?
To die what? Awesome. The gate is open. Now I can bum around here all I want. Let's go back and get those mystery data that I missed. Wow, really? Great treasure for this deep into the internet.
Wow. Wow.
Recover 150. That's pretty good. Pretty decent. Nah, it's gonna take more. It's gonna take more than 2 chips to take him out anyway. So I'll just do this. I like Command such a cool design.
It really is.
Do I need lockdown 2 or just no? I just need 3. I need Realm of It 2. No, I need Realm of It 3 rather. I could have got it back at the World 3 headquarters, but I didn't. Nice. All right, what we got? Power up, heck yeah. Rapid's the only thing I gotta level up now. And that jumped me up to level 76. Current max HP is 700. I guess I just gotta get money and just buy the rest of the HP upgrades. That was almost cool. Not bad, but again, I don't need that chip.
You need 3?
Yeah, I need 3. I think lock on 3 is 2 areas ahead of here, but there's still grinding to be done here, so. Fortunately, I don't need this one, so I can just fight him at my leisure.
Is that Rush?
Yep.
Huh.
You notice that he's only taking 1 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like... That's Rush's gimmick. He literally takes 1 damage from everything. He only has 10 HP, and you have a limited amount of time to delete him. Fun fact, you cannot delete him through normal means in hard mode of Battle Network 2 because he has an HP up.
Huh.
You have to use a specific battle chip that instantly deletes viruses. Oh well. Whirlpool or Black Hole, and you have to basically trick him to spawn on top of where it is, like with area grabs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way to actually delete him.
Yikes.
But that'll be my problem when I get there on hard mode, because...
That actually just sounds awful.
Hello there, Nuda? Is that how you pronounce that? Yes, we are going to try and go for the base battle after we finish out the chip library. Or are you talking about for EXE Wonderswan? I got distracted and I wasn't even looking at Rush. Now, we're giving the Wonderswan game a rest because, sorry to say, we're just going to have to save scum that one because trying to beat EXE Wonderswan with no chips and no styles is not a level of stress that we want to do on the regular basis. So, I'm going to get us to base, and we're just going to save scum that fight until we eventually win.
We have no shame.
Yeah, we're not exactly trying to get the Mountain Dew Dorito sponsorships with our gameplay here, so. Are those memes even relevant anymore?
I don't know.
This is your favorite game of all time? Like Battle Network 1 specifically, or Operate Shooting Star, or just the game series in general? We love the Battle Network series here, and I definitely think that BN1 doesn't need to be slept on entirely, but having gone back through it and played it a couple times in sequence compared to the others, it's a little rough, but I definitely think that there is great stuff here. Boss design specifically, I mean, look at Stone Man. I think that's really cool. They'd go on to use that silhouette for a boss in one of the later Star Force games, too. Ah. Thank my lucky stars that HP regenerates after battle. There we go. In case you're curious, we're playing on the Wii U Virtual Console version. We do have it on the Legacy Collection, but we streamed the main game of that, and I was doing an independent playthrough of it on this, and I just decided to do the post-game here because, oh, why not? I've already got it. Yes, we did. Yeah, the big, colossal 4-hour iceberg video. Battle 1 specifically is your favorite. Well, I mean...
Yeah, respectable.
I can definitely see some good in here. I can definitely see an argument to be made here. Not my personal favorite, but I definitely do think that everyone who's like, yeah, just skip BM1, I was like, at least play Operate Shooting Star.
Yeah.
At least play the remake.
I just played too much of 6 for anything else to be my favorite. Like,
yeah. Yeah, we made that, with the help of our community, we reached out to anyone who was willing to post comments back then and made a giant, colossal, 4-hour-long iceberg video project. Oh, I think I actually need this. I need this battleship right here. I need this one specifically. Cloud Est.
think you can get it?
Possibly. Let's, it depends on how the busting level is. I don't know if you knew this, Rio, but yes, there we go. Nice. The algorithm, or did I already have it, I guess? I guess I already had it. Whoops. Or maybe I got it and just didn't realize it. But,
it's very possible.
Yeah. Alright, let me count the chips on you real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, okay, 15. I don't know if you knew this, Rio, but there's actually a specific algorithm that's in play of determining whether or not you get battle chips and your busting level. Mm-hmm. It's a combination of time passed, number of spaces you move, number of times you fired your buster, and whether or not you deleted multiple enemies at once.
Yeah.
And it can get a little ridiculous in Battle 1 specifically.
Yeah. Isn't it slightly different in each game, or do they start using the same algorithm eventually?
I feel like all of them stem from a very similar idea, but in Battle 1, it can be a little bit jankier just because you don't have as many options for combing through your chip folder as fast as the other games. Like, I guess the best way I can describe it is, in Battle Network 2, you have the option to have a regular chip equipped.
Yeah.
You don't have that here. And when you add, you only get to add a whole line of chips, and it only lasts for one turn. Remember that?
Yeah.
Hello, Sir Isaac. Great having you in the chat.
What's up?
Did you bring the comedy with you again like you did last stream? No, seriously. You had some good jokes last time.
Yeah.
Nah. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna be really mad if that Spooky heals him after I've done all this damage to him.
Well, now that you've said it.
Natari, I think, is a meat shield. Doesn't matter.
Get out, Mr. President.
There we go. Kaboom. Please give me Magic Man V2. Or V3. I'll take V3. Now I just gotta get V2. Nice. Alright. Not much is up. Just fun stuff on the PSN store that... Okay. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. We just got Mega Man Legends 1 and 2 off the PS3 PSN store. So that way we can continue our run of Legends 2, because we reached a roadblock because we reached the major plot dump part of the playthrough. But even after...
Now it doesn't want to work.
Yeah, it's like the gameplay works, but even after cleaning the disc multiple times, I guess the CD just doesn't agree with my PS2, and we just can't get the audio issues to stop. And this is, again, the big plot bomb. This is like where everything is revealed about Mega Man's past. And I've never played Legends 2 before, so I don't want to miss this. So we're like, we're stopping here. So, it sucks, but we're going to have to get back to where we were on a fresh save file on a different console, and then we'll continue the stream.
But on the bright side, we get to enjoy the game some more. So.
Indeed. I should go and say up front, I know we said Sunday is going to be our regular live stream day. There was a scheduling conflict this week because one of my coworkers called out they need someone to cover it, so I'm working for them tomorrow, and we just decided to go ahead and have our stream today because we both happen to be free. I hope it didn't wait too long to drop that. Hit it. Yes!
Nice.
Give me the chip. No! Alright, let me actually...
All that being said, I may still be able to stream tomorrow if circumstances allow.
Solo stream. I'm going to have him try to get us to base in EXE Wonder Swan. Completely kidding. I'm not putting you through that solo. Oh man, this is not good. Alright, okay, let me check the next area. Is there a... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait about the Leaf Shield virus until I get to the next area because, like I said, double deletes give you higher rates.
Yeah.
Oh, but the thing is, they don't drop down at the same time, do they? Not that I recall.
I don't know.
Whoa, this is going to be rough.
You could always try for, like, if they start in a down position, you could always just...
They don't start in a down position, they're always up.
Wow.
So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit them both at the same time, but guess we'll find out. Yes, Sir Isaac, I'd love to hear what you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's throw a mine at them. This snake virus here. Alright, so aside from the Leaf Shield, I still need Magic Command V2, and I think Rainbow Bit 3 is the last one I need in this area, and then everything else is just further on. How are the audio levels, by the way? Does the microphone sound good? Can you hear us both well? Is the game turned up too high or too low?
You know, I just had the thought.
What's that?
The Persona 3 remake comes out soon.
It does?
Yeah.
I've been trying, and you've been trying to get me in Persona for years, right?
Yeah.
How soon is soon?
February 1st. Like, soon. Like, I'm going to have to buy the game very soon.
Might be a little bit too soon, because we got Comic-Con coming up after that, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even about to bother with Rush. I've already got it pop up. I still think it's nonsense that if I want Hero Sword B, specifically, which you need for the Double Hero Program events, listen to this. Actually, let me take out this guy first. Then, let me see. Okay. Alright, so listen to this list of chips this guy wants for a trade. He wants Woodman 3, easy enough. Skullman 3, also easy enough. Sharkman 3, a little more difficult. Drop Down B, which I don't even have yet. Yes, Remnant 3, good.
Nice.
And Iron Body S, which I do have, but he wants 5 chips for 1. Like, what kind of nonsense is that, right? Alright.
Yes.
Okay, Rainbow Bit 3 off the list. Last one that I have to get in this area is Magic Man, and then I'll try for Leaf Shield in the next area. Magic Man V2, I mean. And I think I encounter Shadow Man in the next area, and then Base is further beyond. But again, Base won't show himself until I have every chip except for Life Aura. Which he is carrying. You know, of course he is.
Yeah.
Dang it. That does an unnecessary amount of damage. That one Thunderball did 180 damage.
Oof.
I mean, in Battle Network 4, I know is pretty much flatlined at starting with round 3. Every virus strongest version did like 200 damage at base, but still, like... Soul Calibur 6 DLC, Creative Characters Pack, Soul Calibur, Broken Destiny, Ultimate Marvelous... Yeah! Ultimate Marvelous Capcom 3. Good stuff.
How much is that going for on it, actually?
And the True Force X costume for Marvel's Capcom Infinite. I still need to get the rest of Infinite's DLC, even though I'm the only one that plays it.
Well, it seems that there is at least one more person.
Right? I liked Infinite well enough for what it was, and I really wish we would have gotten more on the story, but probably not because it kind of flopped spectacularly. I'm not going to say it was entirely undeserved, but if it's just not as good of a game as the previous one, it's just not as good of a game, because people don't just come to games for narratives, they come to games for gameplay.
Yeah. Yo, really? No way.
What happened? What?
Less than $9?
And that's on like PS. Well, I have a hard copy on PS4 though. Remember, like with all the DLC and everything. Yeah.
I've been thinking about picking that back up. So, but there's also.
I mean, I don't really think it's a good idea because then you're gonna have Dante, but then I'm just gonna come on there with Franken to just get the unnecessary and improbable just in between all of your attacks. Frank just somehow overpowers Dante's machine guns with Plunger. No, seriously. What is it about Frank specifically that beats Dante? Like,
I'll just do the same thing I did with Dormammu Jetta.
Oh no! Oh no! I remember that. I remember that.
Just we still have that video.
I think we do. I think that was one of our Fight Night Fridays, wasn't it?
That wasn't right. Thank you very much for that information, Isaac. I may be going and picking that up. I don't know.
Where are you, Magic Man?
I picked up a couple of, like, I wouldn't say new fighting games, but new to me fighting games here recently. So, I don't know if it's the start of just getting back to a fighting game kick or what, but...
I told you this, but I don't know if I told the chat. I got the Capcom Arcade Collection on the Switch, so we have access to the MegaMan arcade games now. Not exactly fighting games, but still fun, and they look like a arcade fighter.
Yeah.
Plus level 9, I still didn't get the chip. Do I still have that thing pulled up? Do I still got like the probability table pulled up? Let's see. Leaf. 3% chance of getting it if with a busting level 9, which is the highest you can get if there's only one virus.
Oof.
That's bonus. Gonna be on sale until the 18th, so yeah, plenty of time.
Nice. I will definitely have a check before then too, so.
Gaia is a long-range attacking battle chip in this game. It shoots off a shockwave. Forgot about that. I was gonna say I needed to tweak my folder to take out Magic Man, but I beat him quick enough already because he's kind of weak. I just need to get his V2 version.
It feels weird going like back and forth, watching the small screen and then the live record.
He's over there playing a Switch while I'm playing this.
I'm trying to basically speed run a game, for lack of better wording.
Fishy, fishy. Not really.
You just activated like a core memory.
I've only heard that audio used in like a YouTube poop once a long time ago. That's the only place I know it from.
I had this girl I worked with way back in the day at KFC, and she just thought that was the funniest thing.
What, fishy fishy?
Yeah, it's the Fish McBites thing from McDonald's is what that's from.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
McBites?
There's absolutely no way I could ever forget that.
McBites. That's a new one.
Yep. Actually, no, it's very old. It's been discontinued for a while.
Alright.
Yeah. Now, I'll tell you how that is.
Scumming.
That's such a core memory for me. I have not seen her since I quit KFC.
And I just brought it back.
And I still know her name. And you know how I am with names.
Indeed, indeed.
She's a interesting woman.
This is gonna hurt.
No, I did not.
Most question? Oh.
The PS4 version of MVC3 has a piece of DLC that isn't in the game?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Please elaborate.
Do tell.
consider my interest at the very least piqued.
Alright, I think that should be enough hits. Come on, V2, V2, V2.
Nope. I'm sorry.
You keep your opinions to yourself. You hear?
It's not even an opinion. I'm just...
Love him or hate him, he's spitting facts.
Yeah. I'm just using my ability to see briefly into the future. It's fun to troll people.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
That's an old one. Oh, you jerk! He did it! He did it! You have my permission to die. And I'm stuck because I can't move without getting hurt. There we go. Oh, that was bad. Try again. Magneto House of M costume was cut because looks like an actual ruler. Interesting, interesting.
Huh. That
sounds believable.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that this version of Magic Man has cool shoulder pads.
I'm gonna have to look that up now. I want more info now. So, I'm gonna double check this and make sure I'm not saying wrong before I... Okay, so I had a thought that has ruined a book series for me that I have actually never read.
And what is that?
You ever heard of Dune?
I heard of it, yes. It's a reference in various sci-fi communities.
Yeah. So, you know the huge sandworms?
Yeah.
Well, there's one really big one from my understanding that's like considered the god of them or something like that, right?
The Spice Melange.
Yeah. But its name is Shai Hulud.
Shia LaBeouf.
No, I had thought of that too. But at one point, a friend of mine used a voice, right? And that caused a multi-track drifting train of thought where I ended up saying that name, and I don't even know if I can do it correctly again, but I said it's Shai Hulud. And then it dawned on me that if said properly, it sounds almost like a drunken Australian say hello.
Kind of. Alright.
And that has just spiraled
Out
in
of
my
control.
mind.
Alright, we'll go for time instead of hits here. Instead of mostly hits. Only going to take one or two. Hopefully. That Spooky was about to heal him. Dang it. Why is it the V2 is always the hardest to get?
Because once you hit a certain point, it's actually hard to do bad enough without being too bad.
Yeah. There's no other way to phrase it. That's exactly it. Ow.
And the worst part is he's got just enough ads to make it really annoying to try and do the fight.
This is a kill box right here. Like, I got 3 attacks coming at me all at once.
Good luck with that one.
And this particular type of virus acts like a meat shield. Not quite far back enough. There we go.
This is going to be like me trying to get all the Element Man chips in 6.
Just took you that long.
Just over and over again trying to get it with no luck. Got a bunch of 3s though.
Does the bomb explode on impact? It does not. But does it damage him? Yes, it does. Favorite MVC characters? Zero, Akuma, Frank West, X, Sigma, Iron Man, and back when he was in the game, War Machine. And MegaMan Trombone, of course.
I usually have some combination of Dante and Wolverine. But I rotate so frequently. I like having variety with my characters, I guess. But if I'm trying to straight up just beat somebody, Dante and Wolverine are going to be involved.
Do you see if, for a second those two swordies were stacked on top of each
Yeah,
other?
that was weird.
Oh, that was rude. Didn't matter. Come on, give me.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah!
It's that ability. Be slightly in the future.
Alright, so that's everything that I absolutely have to get in this area. So let's move on to Internet Area 15. And let's go ahead and open the gate first. Hard to get through. Have to fight the best of your ability. This is where you have to have a high busing level to get through. Alright, so...
You know, if Mega Man EXE makes it into the next one, holy crap, that would be cool.
Oh,
I do not have high hopes for there even being a next one, though. And that makes me really sad.
Alright, I'm gonna gamble on this one. Come on. No! Gamble failed. Oh, you know what? You know what? I don't care. I don't care. Go back. Go back. No, they don't stay down long enough. So I'm gonna have to delete them in quick sequence. I can't double delete them. It just doesn't happen.
There is a bit of what you call it?
Lag? Or
A grace period.
the other one's not even dropping. Like the one in the back's not even dropping. Do I gotta delete the first one first?
I think you may. respectable. I feel like I should like playing Doctor Doom, but I never just...
Foot dive! Foot dive! Foot dive! Foot dive!
Yeah, I just... Doctor Doom never felt good for my playstyle, I guess. But, yeah, no. Jeddah in Infinite rocks. I love playing Jeddah so much.
He is a monster with Jeddah, and when he gets Jeddah and Dormammu together...
I did it one time accidentally, and then dedicated myself to being able to do it every single time.
You're gonna have a bad time.
When's it gonna be my turn?
Never. Colonel voice, never. Come on, Stoneman, hit him twice. That's all I need.
Yo, I have not thought about Tatsunoko versus Capcom in a minute.
Yeah, we still need to actually go back and fully unlock everybody, because they got Frank, they got Walnut, they got... Really? Neither chip? I need both of these.
Sucks.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah. Just together, they have so much pressure over the whole screen if you can keep the sequencing up.
I think just based on the RNG, Stoneman is only going to hit that panel twice no matter what I do.
Yep.
Do
Do they have enough, like... I don't want to say enough characters. They have enough characters, but it's like, do they have enough, like, equal size characters for Sega versus Capcom?
We've seen Project Cross Zone. That includes both.
I mean, yeah. I feel like I'm underestimating exactly how many games Sega has. Because, like, I hear Sega, and my first and only real thought is Sonic. And then I'm just picturing Sonic going up against any given Capcom character, and it's just like, it's going to be Yoda in Soul Calibur all over again.
Yeah.
Such is the tragedy of fan projects.
What, they got DMC 8?
No, he said there's a fan project for Sega vs. Capcom, but it won't be complete for a very long time.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yep. I did my time waiting for the English translation of Lost Evolution.
And we're still doing our time waiting for the English translation of Legend of Network and Phantom of the Network.
Yep. One day, though.
It's just not going to give it to me, is it? You know what? I'm just gonna run through, unlock the gate first, then I'll worry about chip grinding.
That's fair. I like playing Zero a lot too, so that'd be cool to have him unlocked for Tatsunoko.
Yep. His moveset's also different. Like, he's like, than Marvel vs. Capcom, he's got like a bunch of different moves.
You know, fun fact, because we're just talking about Marvel vs. Capcom at the moment, Zero was actually the character I learned how to play the game properly with.
He's the only one that I can actually play proper too. It's like, with Zero, I can like do a good number of his combos.
Yeah.
And then it's everyone else is just projectile spam.
Well, last time I played, he wasn't even a main. It's just he's who I like learned the bread and butter stuff with.
Yeah. Like, when I say I play Akuma, what I mean is I throw Go Hadokens at you until my special is full, then I Shango Kusatsu you.
Yeah.
Casually Masatsu child. I don't even know.
That's an old meme, but okay.
I saw it come back recently. It's like, someone on Facebook, someone on my Facebook friend group posted it the other day. Is like someone on the Reddit, I guess, or somewhere was saying, for everyone playing on Christmas Day, remember a bunch of kids are getting these games for Christmas. Please go easy on them. And then someone posted, casually Masatsu child.
See, I'm the guy who posts the opposite of that. I'm just like, there's a bunch of kids going to be getting fighting games for Christmas. Let's all join together and make sure we put them through the frickin' blender.
Hey, you gotta learn somewhere, right?
And then I turn around and immediately trade off like a million friggin' Charmanders and stuff through Wonder Trade on Pokemon. So, I mean, give and take.
Yeah. You're allowed to do both. I mean,
Yeah. Speaking of which, I went back and like counted up how many Charmanders I gave away this year.
you kind of the one that you gave to me in Bree.
No, I'm talking specifically the ones that I got for trying to hatch a shiny Charizard or Charmander.
Right.
I don't remember the exact number, but it was 8 boxes.
Wow.
8 boxes of Charmanders, not a shiny amongst them.
Hello, Shadow Man.
With the lowest possible odds. They're not lowest possible odds. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I had the best odds I could get for a shiny egg. I don't think I've played a fighting game in recent memory that would just be like, oh, kids would have quick access to it. I think the last fighting game I got like really good at was Under Night.
Now, you know them kids nowadays, they ain't into fighting games, they're into that fort fight. Ow.
Speaking of fighting games and children, though, I'm gonna have to get another copy of Smash Bros.
Yeah, getting back into it?
I'm not, but I'm not gonna say his name because I don't have a screen name for him yet.
Right.
But my male child,
Yeah.
has been really interested in Mario after being really interested in Kirby,
Yeah.
and then combine that with another child's interest in Sonic, and it's just like, all right, let's just get all the characters in one game again.
Did I delete him? Yeah, there we go. I deleted him, but the custom screen was still open.
Nice. So yeah, gonna have to do that again.
And they said that Infinity War is the most ambitious crossover.
Right.
All right. That knocks us down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more chips to get.
Slowly but surely.
I have a feeling that if we can keep this pace up, we will finish this out today. I'm hoping.
Fingers crossed.
You're gonna need a good strat to get those drop down and leaf shield chips, because those are gonna be the most painful. Like, I can feel it. That's what's going.
Yeah. That leaf shield's gonna be rough.
All right. I'm actually gonna break sequence here because all the gates are open. I'm gonna go ahead and go through into area 16. I'm gonna go ahead and farm everything that I need to. So
And get the easy stuff out of the way.
Yeah. It's a shame you're wasting on the outside world. A final trial awaits the true hero. If that's you, you'll find out soon enough what that is. Yep, here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, guard piercing doesn't exist in this game, remember?
Oh, yeah. Oof.
I need both these chips, and I'm probably not getting either of them. Area Steel restores panels, I forgot about that. Oh, that reach, though! I'm in danger.
Straight up does not care, does it?
Nope. He just like, give me a kiss. Just sends his face flying at you from across the map.
Yo. I'm not sure when I'll be able to, but I'm hoping to get the new Tekken. And I'm going to be all over that.
Come on. Quick. Do it. Get close. Slash.
Gotta say,
Lock on 3. No!
if my understanding is correct, though, Heihachi is just doing his best impression of Zeus.
Zeus from what? Like Greek mythology?
Greek mythology.
Heihachi is suddenly the god of thunder?
No, he's just got so many kids.
Oh. And then along came Zeus.
Like, it just...
99% of Greek mythology can be summed up by that.
Because if what I feel like I remember being told is true, there's a new character that's like another sibling
For Cosmo?
Yeah. And it's like, oh my god, how many does he have?
I'd like to ask about Devil May Cry 5 because I'm curious as to a lot of the story, but I also haven't beat past the second one. I know that's kind of like way off topic, but it's just we started Devil May Cry a while back, and it's like DMC5 and the memes have been on my mind recently, so I want to talk about it, but we can't talk too much about it because spoilers.
Yeah.
So.
And that's really sad because I could talk about it for a minute because I love DMC5.
You could talk about Devil May Cry the way I talk about MegaMan.
I don't know if I give myself that much credit.
You can talk about Digimon the way I talk about
I could talk about Digimon that way, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a question. But I was about to say there's literally zero chance he's actually dead.
It's a fighting game. No one's ever dead permanently.
It's a video game, and he's like one of, if not the main villain. I mean, it's not happening. It's gonna turn out whoever that like daughter, secret daughter, or whatever is actually just him pulling a M. Bison.
Oh, he just threw his consciousness into somebody else.
Yep, and it just so happens to be female.
Isn't that the entire reason Cammy existed in Street Fighter lore?
I don't think it's like the explanation for her existence, but it's why Bison kept her around.
Ah, right.
I may be way off on that. I am not very well versed in Street Fighter lore. Also not very well versed in Tekken lore. I just really like that fighting game.
Hero Sword.
Yeah, local man too angry to die. It's just the devil gene. It's just the devil gene at work. I mean, you still got Jinpachi. Man's been sealed for however many years because I think he's supposed to be like Heihachi's grandpa.
Genpachi, not to be confused with Kenpachi. Local man also too angry to die.
Yeah, it's just that devil gene. You can't keep an angry man down.
I think it's funny that you said you can't keep an angry man down because, like, I know you got out of Fate Grand Order a long time ago, but you know the character Angramanyu?
Yeah.
Because of how it's spelled and debate on how it's pronounced, a lot of people joke on the name, and they just say his name is Angry Man for short.
Yeah. I mean, he is.
He is very.
Does he not have the devil gene?
I can't answer this one.
I thought it was just a thing of it wasn't active or something like that.
Ow.
Again,
I let my guard down and got punished.
Yeah. Again, I'm not heavily versed in it.
That was close. Alright. Okay, got Hero Sword I. So I don't need that for the...
Oh, wait, no. That's going to be the explanation for it.
Turns out he had the devil
He's
gene the whole
come
time.
back and it's like suddenly his devil gene's active and
No,
we're all screwed.
No. It's somehow Heihachi returned. 20,000 Zeni!
Now that's a good reward for this late in the game.
I hate this. I hate this whole setup right
That's right. I am completely backwards on that, aren't I? Again, I apologize. I'm not super versed in it. I will be the first to admit that I can be very wrong. Yo, what's up? Master Chief's in the chat.
Hey, Chief. Sorry, trying to not get bopped over here. So I took one step in the wrong area, and suddenly the viruses are way stronger.
Yeah. Tries not to get bopped. Gets bopped anyways.
Try not to bop. Try not to get bopped. Gets bopped a lot. Hero Sword. Finally got it unlocked.
See, now, Now the sad part is this is going to cause me to go down into just the entire Tekken rabbit hole. So next time I can come back and be like, "Hey, I know all of it."
You know what? I'd be okay with that. You can keep the chat entertained while I game.
I mean, that's fair.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to just shake up my folder a bit to actually stand a chance here. Laser shooting coffin, Sharkman, Skullman's always a good one to use. Let me see. I don't think Bomb Man is necessary at this moment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Stone Man is not reliable enough for what I'm trying to do, so swap him out for. Let's see.
Yeah, Blade has
Fair
more of
Man
an understanding on what's going on with the mobile games than I do at the moment. But I am very, very excited for that.
I actually missed that stream. I was busy yesterday. Whoops. I'll go back and watch the archive later.
Yeah.
All right. Should I swap Stone Man for Skullman, who can deal out a ton of damage to one enemy, or Fair Man, who can pepper the entire field with 140 and have a guaranteed hit?
I would say the guaranteed hit's probably the way to go.
Right. All right. So in that case, let's swap out both the Stone Man for Fair Man, because this way we're at least guaranteeing that we get 130 instead of gambling on the chance of getting a maximum of 300.
Yeah. Because I don't know about you, but when it comes to farming,
this is a garbage first hand. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that. All right, you know what? Just plant it right there in the middle. Just whoop, and I missed all of it. I'm gonna die.
Yikes.
You were saying when it comes to farming?
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, when it comes to farming stuff, it's always been my experience that consistency is better than overt speed, if that makes sense.
One piece of trivia: Yoshimitsu is not only a Soul Calibur character, but he's also Yoshi's brother from Soul Calibur and Tekken are canon to each other. That's news to me.
Huh. See, I'd always just been under the impression that it was like, I don't know if they have public domain in Japan, but I always just thought that was like a cultural public domain kind of thing, so they just used the same character name. But that's really cool.
Oh, that missed though.
Nice.
What's the question?
You said he was in a Japanese restaurant.
Ah, very nice, very nice.
I was in basically the closest thing we have to a Japanese restaurant around here recently. It was really good.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Another garbage.
See, now I just want to see, like, Siegfried or someone just roll up into the Tekken universe through some kind of time rift. Yo! That means Soul Calibur and Digimon are connected.
Because Digimon's connected to Tekken?
Yeah, because Lily, I think is her name, is technically a Digimon tamer. Yep.
Of course, you realize that if Soul Calibur and Tekken are connected now, that means that Starkiller, Darth Vader, and Yoda can just pop up out of nowhere. No, I'm kidding. Cameo characters aren't canon, but problem with having two diverse of a folder.
I was gonna say, like, how do we differentiate cameo characters from, like, characters that actually participate in story kind of stuff?
In my personal experience, I would say cameo characters, unless they are recurring, non-canon. Like, especially since at one point it was console exclusives. Like, Spawn, not canon. Starkiller, not canon.
I gotcha.
But that's just my opinion, though. So
that's another game I need to really get into and play, because I wasn't a huge fan of the, like, world, I can't remember its name suddenly. I'm having a complete brain fart.
Digimon?
Yeah, but the
First Order.
Next Order.
Next Order, right.
But yeah, Next Order and its prequel game on the PSP or Vita or whichever it was. Like, I never really got into those specifically. So, but I need to go back through and actually, you know.
I'm actually going to shake things up a little bit, try a slightly different strategy. So I'm going to just go for Overwhelming Power, same chip code, and low myself down with 4 Skullman V3s.
Fair enough.
Look at that. I got 2 of them first turn. It attacks the one with the most HP first.
That could be problematic.
You have opened Pandora's box, my friend.
I played the Cyber Sleuth games. I'm currently working on 100%ing them again.
Again. Keyword.
Again. The only reason I'm not doing it on, like, the Steam version right now is they do not work at all on the Steam Deck. And I just have too much on my computer at the moment. But I'll probably be 100%ing it again, maybe on stream, if that ever gets fixed, either Steam Deck wise or space wise. As for them being connected, yes, they are connected to a couple different things, but all of it is Digimon related, because it does have a bit of dealings with the Digimon multiverse kind of going on, with one of the biggest things being a connection to Digimon Dawn and Dusk. So, yeah, there's connections, but they're not hugely plot related to the game itself. So they are self-contained as well, if that makes any stupid sense.
And Chief, that's very good of you. That's a very good thing to do. You know, that. Best of luck to you, and you know, give her our best.
Okay, that's cool with the Yoshimitsu. I dig that. But yeah, and you know, just imposing my opinion on, you know, this right here. If they're on your backlog and you really want to play a Digimon game, go Cyber Sleuth, because in my opinion they're the best.
I really want to get back into playing Dawn and Dusk.
Those are definitely the nostalgia ones for me. I've only beaten them twice though, once each.
Yeah, I never actually got around to playing Dusk. I've only beaten Dawn.
And I'll be honest, I only did it like so I could not trade. They don't really have trade mechanics, but you get what I'm saying.
They do have a trade mechanic, or
sort of. It's like a breeding mechanic thing, if I recall correctly.
Data scan. Well, they do have kind of a breeding mechanic, because like
it was like the one not great thing.
Yeah,
about those games, if I recall correctly.
I never got Beelzemon Blast Mode because I needed a Mud Frigimon, which is exclusive to Dusk. And the friend that I had that played it, I think she graduated before me, so I never got the one Digimon I needed to get Beelzemon Blast Mode. And then by the time I had the ability to get Dusk, my copy of Dawn just up and stopped working, and I was never able to get working again, even after doing everything I know how to.
Well, Rust, if you look at or go ahead, or if you're looking at going ahead and playing them, definitely do regular Cyber Sleuth first and then Hacker's Memory, because while they are mostly self-contained stories, you will get so much more out of Hacker's Memory having played main Cyber Sleuth first. I don't know, like, my brain is full mush today, so I'm not even sure if what I'm saying is coherent.
So I didn't want to interrupt the conversation, but I got Lock On 3, so now I need
Nice.
Gaia 3. Let me check the most optimum drop area for here. Oh, that's going to be when I square up
Okay.
against 2 Gaia 3s. Okay. Getting the Wood Aura is going to be the hard one.
All this Yoshimitsu look. I'm going to end up looking up just one of those. Here's an hour and a half long, basically movie talking about all the lore for this franchise videos.
Heck, we've done it.
Yeah.
Hey, just put it on the background while you sleep.
Nah. Yo, that is Klonoa. I can't see them very well. Everything looks very tiny on my screen.
Yeah. Well, let me pull up the chat on the computer then.
I mean, it still looks tiny from over here.
Yeah, it looks like Klonoa. Yeah. Coming at you with 2 Skullman V3s and 2 Fighter Swords in reserve. This. Oh, we had someone comment on our Death Battle video the other day saying that canonically, Navi chips don't freeze time. Huh. I'm curious as to where this canon came from. Like, I think they actually mentioned it in the comment. Not even gonna lie on this one. I forgot what half of it said. I need to double check and see. Oh, here's the opportunity. I need to double check and see what the.
I can't speak for Blade, but I definitely know what Klonoa is.
I know of it. I have never played it.
I don't remember if it was the first one or the second one that I played, but I played the crap out of one of them when I was young. I actually played a bit of another one, or I don't know if it was another one or the same one, but on one of the virtual console things not terribly long ago. They're pretty fun. If we ever wanted to do like a long stream kind of thing, we could probably knock one of them out in a day. Because I remember it not being crazy long.
Speaking of virtual console and long stream and all that, did you hear what's coming out in 4 days?
Mm-mm.
Golden Sun 1 and 2 dropping on Switch Online. Finally.
No way.
Yes.
No way.
Yes. I already have them on the Wii U anyway, but how did you not hear this? Like you're the major Golden Sun fanboy.
Because I have not been doing much other than working or resting.
You know what? That's fair.
Because even when I've been home playing video games, I've been doing something like...
Like you see, well, MegaMan may not have dropped on January 7th, but Golden Sun drops January 17th. 2D sprites, first 3D models, then 2. Well, yeah, I do enjoy 2D sprites.
It was 3D models, so it had to have been 2.
Yeah.
Because it was 100% 3D models. And I'm not meaning it was entirely 3D models, I'm saying...
Like the models themselves were 3D. Oh, there's a video game I missed. Quake 3.
I'm 100% sure that the one I played had 3D.
Yes.
Yeah. Really fun games.
I really wish I could run away from these.
Man. Now I'm just mad that they don't come out tomorrow, because I will 100% stream every bit of that.
Oh, yeah. We've already agreed to that.
I love Golden Sun. I would say one of my largest gripes in life is that I haven't 100%ed the Lost Age.
That's the sequel, or?
Yes, 2. Oh, yo.
Remake.
Are you meaning
Klonoa or
Klonoa?
Golden Sun?
I mean, either way is cool. Yeah. Man, the kids are gonna be real mad.
you about to be hogging the Switch the whole time?
Can we play the Switch?
No.
Do you see Isaac on the screen?
Well, yeah, he's right here in chat.
Yeah, well, man. Shut up. Hey, maybe if enough people play it on the virtual console thing, they will.
What was the question?
They said they should have done a Mario RPG style remake of Golden Sun.
That would have been beautiful. Speaking of, we bought that, but the only reason we didn't stream it is because I actually wanted to do the original version first, because I have it on the Wii U. This is turning into a slogfest again.
I started it up, and then I haven't played much more of it because someone told me that my build is basically
Doomed.
not doomed, but like demonstrably the worst build. For those of you who want to play Mario RPG, or the remake at least, because I'm not sure if it's the same way for the original, just level up your flowers every time, apparently.
Duly noted.
Because that just makes your special attacks both A, spammable, and B, hit like a Mack truck.
Alright, so I know what I'm going for now. To get the Gaia 3 chip, I'm going to need to get an encounter that has the Raton 3 and the Gaia 3 in the same... I swung that too soon, dang it. Gaia 3 and Ratty 3 in the same party, because the Ratty 3 can be taken out easily. Gaia 3 I can follow up shortly after. Alright, I'm actually going to put Sharkman's still right here. I need another Sharkman, just to pad out the folder.
You're going to have me buying all kinds of video games today.
Let's see if this bug still works. Dang it. The bug does not work.
I say literally going to log into the Play Store thing to see how much the Klonoa remakes are.
The game was easy anyway. I wouldn't know. I've never beaten it. Look at all these fighter swords. This is why that the fighter swords were removed from Battle Network 2. Except for the secret chips. I actually have a sore spot on that because there are secret chips in Battle Network 2, but you can only use them if you're normal style. Not even hub style. You have to be normal style to use them. But by the time you can unlock them, unless you're playing the Wii U version, the problem is that you have to be like late end game to be able to unlock them, because you have to have at least 3 stars, and the person you fight with in order to unlock them also has to have 3 stars. So no one uses normal style that late in the game. Like, it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
There's no reason to use normal style just for those chips. Hey, Dr. Eggman!
What's up?
He's come to make an announcement.
No.
No?
Stop it. I have so many games I have to play.
Same.
Because I don't know if I told you. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you.
Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
Yeah. I don't know if I told you, but I beat the Final Fantasy VII remake.
I believe so. You said...
some of the implications of that are some of the coolest in like just video games in general.
And we're just waiting on part 2 to come out.
Yep. Also in February.
I really wish that guard breaking was a thing.
Oh, crap. That's got Golden Sun 1 and 2. Persona 3 Reload.
Klonoa.
Klonoa. I may hold off on Klonoa for now. Because while there's a lot of nostalgia there, I have priorities and limited funds. But, I've come to make an announcement.
Oh no!
Nothing to get us demonetized, please.
See, that was a great wombo combo right there, but I didn't get a chip from it. I don't know if you're watching that, Rio, but it's like...
I was looking at the chat, sorry.
Yeah, it's like chain together Sharkman to bust down the aura and deal a lot of damage to everybody. Skullman to just... this is a garbage hand. I'm gonna die! Hey,
Plot twist.
Aqua Aura. I need Wood Aura, though. Kind of surprised I managed to do all that without even getting hit. When I said I wanted a Raton 3, this isn't what I had in mind. Oh, this is going to be bad.
You know,
I might as well just start packing some Invises. That would have actually really helped.
yes, the Archie comics. Also, full disclosure, I'm playing Pokemon Sword at the moment, trying to speed run through it. If anyone else has ever played it, why does Hop just like full force yeet the ball at whichever of the face legends he's getting, and it's standing 2 feet away from him?
Why not? Be back with
I don't
Evil
know.
Ham.
I don't know, if
Eggs
I
and
was
ham.
just a nigh godly powered beast, I feel like I'd be a little mad getting beamed in the back of the head.
Well, I mean, Ash literally had the balls to run up and try to sucker punch Mewtwo.
I mean, that's fair.
I still can't get over how in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, like, you, during Armin's side quest, you team up with him the entire time to take on the Pokemon Titans, and then he was sandbagging the entire time. He had to be. By the time you finish that quest, not gonna spoil it for Chad just in case, because it's actually like one of the best parts of the game. When he's like, yeah, we're about to go to the end game, let's have a quick battle real quick. I'm like, we had a battle 5 minutes ago, wipe the floor with you, bro. No, he busted out, he will end you. Like, I lost to him like 3 times in a row before I finally managed to beat him.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't ready for it.
They did a good job making Scarlet and Violet, like, not difficult, but harder than regular Pokemon games.
At certain points, yeah. Alright,
Yeah.
Isaac's ducking out for a little bit, so see them back here in a little bit. Eggman will be back with Evil Ham. Yes, please.
But yeah, friggin' Penny didn't surprise me that much. I kind of expected her battle to go the way it went. But both Arvin and Nimona were feisty.
Arvin especially, I think I was actually like decently over level by the time I actually fought Nimona, because
Yeah.
she was the one that I cared about the least in terms of story relevancy. I found her annoying. She kicked open the door of my house and was like, "I'm your rival," and I'm like, "Can I get dressed first?"
Yeah. All I gotta say is I kind of feel her pain. Not saying that I'm a great Pokemon battler or anything like that, but if Geeta is the next best person, I mean, it's a little rough. The worst part is I don't think her team was just terrible. She just didn't use it right.
Who's Geeta again?
The champion for Scarlet and Violet. Or one of the champions for Scarlet and Violet. Because technically,
Whoops.
champion is a...
It's a rank you can earn now.
Yeah. Which I think is cool.
Yeah. I love the fact...
Just being able to say I'm a Pokemon champion is kind of dope.
It actually makes the anime make a lot more sense.
It does. But it's just like... You have Gita and Nimona, and Nimona is just so bored she doesn't want to have to deal with it.
I love the fact that Larry is both a gym leader and an Elite Four member. I mean, they kind of did the same thing with, what was it, Wallace in, like, Gen 3? Like, in...
Yeah, but he got updated
to be champion.
To something else. He wasn't double duty.
Nah. No, Larry's over there double duty. Like, I saw someone say they have the headcanon that Larry was isekai'd into the world of Pokemon.
Yeah.
He was a salaryman, and he's still a salaryman. I 300% accept that, because he's just like, oh, well, I'm in a world of fire-breathing dogs, and, you know...
Guess I'm gonna get a job.
Yeah. Dude still looks like he don't get enough sleep, though. He's like the most relatable Pokemon character we've seen in a while. And this grinding is starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah. Speaking of more cool things in Scarlet and Violet, though, someone pointed out to me that the DLC is essentially a self-contained mini-generation. Have I told you anything about that?
You mentioned it to me. You said it was a little light on story substance, but you said it's got enough mons and new areas to basically be its own generation.
Yeah. I mean, in the first half of it, you basically have 8 gym leaders through the Kitakami Ogre clan.
Yeah.
It's just 8 people, type specialists, wearing masks.
Yeah.
And then you get into the second DLC, and it literally revolves around an Elite Four and a champion. So, and then you got 2 face legendaries. It's just its own generation.
I'm just getting garbage hands. Like, I have good enough chips, but based on how the things are randomized, I'm just not getting good draws. Not when I need them, at least.
It happens.
I could go for a single code folder and see if that does anything. It's a matter of having high enough attack power, though. I think I'm going to swap out my Night Sword for something else. Let me check my codes.
Just put all the guts, man.
I think I threw all those in the chip trader. Alright, let's see. Buster Sword, Dino Wave, Elect Sword. Not a great many left that are S-coded that I haven't already got equipped. I think I'm just going to get rid of Fast Gauge altogether for now, because it's going to have to be a thing of I take them out in, like, one turn in order to get the best results. So, alright, I'll put the Fast Gauges back when I gotta...
It's actually boss time.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Alright, let's try a mine loadout folder. Just throw down a bunch of mines.
Just trying to speak your goal into existence.
Mine.
Trying to get the battle chip, so you're just saying mine before you even get the roll.
Just you hear just the seagulls from Finding Nemo. Mine! Just throwing down landmines everywhere. Why use pipe bombs when you can use landmines? what I need to happen is I need to encounter the Ratty 3 and Gaia 3. And then the first turn, I need to get Sharkman 3 and Skullman 3. And then fire them back. Fire Skullman first, and then fire Sharkman in that order. And then I will probably get Gaia 3. Heck, even Sharkman 2 would work. One thing I didn't notice until I was editing that video that I posted the other day is that Land's mugshot for talking is actually different between Battle Network 1 and 2. It's subtle, but it's there.
Yeah, soundtrack to 1 does slap.
BN4's got some bangers on there too. Meteor Computer. I think BN4 in general has great sound design. One that Sam kind of says he really doesn't like, I guess because he had to play it so much, was the Toy Robo Computer from Battle Network 4. Yes, I want it. I will give you all of my Zenny if I can just have these chips. Yeah, oh, you're teasing me. Yeah, the boss battle theme for Battle Network 4 is great, though. BN1 does also have great music. It's just like, I think all the Battle Network games have good music. Why does the snake egg not go where I need it to go? I'm about to remove it from the folder because it's just not viable. Alright, here's what I need to happen, but without taking hits. This... I wish I could have gotten 2 Skullmans and then a Sharkman. Because if I delete them at the same time, I get a higher chance of getting the chip. I will say I feel like... Yes!
Nice!
Alright, so now I can stop farming for that and start farming for Wood Aura. I will say I do feel like Battle Network 1 got robbed in the arranged soundtrack department when it comes to Battle Network 5, because it did get remake Operate Shooting Star, but the arranged soundtrack was nothing, basically. It was just like they put like some kind of weird filter over it, but it wasn't like completely redone like Battle Network 5's was. That's not going to be it. No. But still, I feel like that was a good opener. Hoping, because I think that's the last chip I need from a wild encounter here. Yeah, this is the last chip I need for a wild encounter. And then from here, I can go on and go back to the previous area. Alright, come on. Come get me. Was that it? No! Good busting level, though. Good play, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the kind of luck that I need every time. Alright,
This has the same feeling as trying to shiny hat or hunt with eggs. You know, the old gens when you just run up and down.
Yeah.
The longest possible path next to the daycare.
You know, what I would do is I'd actually just go to the cycling road, and because the cycling road is like auto gravity, I would just go all the way up and just let gravity take me the rest of the way down. Nah, this layout is not good enough. I was gonna say if the chips are good enough, I could save state it and try again, but it's not good enough. Yeah, I've heard that Morshu's actually been coming back as a meme recently. Like, I've heard there was like 10 years ago, there was someone posted Morshu singing Scatman, where they like chopped up his dialogue and did that. Mm-hmm. And then like within the last couple of years, it was a different person did the same thing with Scatman's World. And I'm like, I love this. Like, and Morshu's not a bad meme either, I don't think.
Yeah.
He's old, but he's like stood the test of time. He's made a comeback in semi-recent years. No. Oh. I thought I was going to dodge all that. I did see someone did a, like, you know those old Sans Stronger Than You videos? Mm-hmm. Someone did that with Morshu. But I think I'm richer than you. Just running in squares. Because it's not a circle, but it's a square. How many can I have down at once? Is it 2 or is it 3?
I'm not sure.
Let's start with 2 just in case.
Well, it didn't automatically fail, so.
Well, it wouldn't auto fail. It would detonate one of the ones that I set. This is a really good anti-heady virus weapon. Just boom, 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 boom. Dino Wave is like very applicable at enemies that charge at you, if they don't have post-hit invincibility. Charge Man is not weak to this. Dang it.
Just tap as fast as you can. Can you imagine if this had stutter step?
Oh, RTX Morshu animation, Scat Morshu's World. Maybe that's the same person. Yeah, RTX Morshu looks kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. Have you seen that one, Rio? Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, it's going through some of my minds. Phone won't show the chat, so gotta refresh. Okay. Now I just need the snake to run into him. Yeah, I'm starting to see why the snake egg wasn't really in the next game. Because it's kind of useless. I'm not going to lie.
Just bad.
Yeah. Again, I wouldn't have such a bad time here if I could run away from these battles. I get that I could equip Escape, but there's no guarantee that I get it first turn. Alright, let me see. I was thinking we could finish it out today, but
not quite looking like it.
Not quite. I definitely want to at least finish off I want to get Wood Aura before I call it a day. I want that to be what I accomplish here.
Fair enough.
Because, I mean, the others in the previous area, I can live with them being hard to deal with because those are like the most notorious ones. But it's just this last one. It's just taunting me the whole time, you know?
It's how it goes, dude.
You know what? I'm gonna attempt a save scum for this one. Nope. Alright. Come on, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it! Not quite. Fired it just slightly too soon. I gotta wait for the green one to launch its head. I'm too focused on the blue one.
I did not play a whole lot of Tekken Tag Tournament. Like, if I'm thinking of the right game, because I'm wanting to say that's the one you could just pick one character instead of having two, and it like upped their stats. But I played like 3 good days of that because a buddy of mine had got it, so I just hung out at his place for the weekend. And I basically just spammed, I think her name was June. Yeah. It was enjoyable. If I'm thinking of the right game, I just haven't got enough experience to say a whole lot with it.
That busting right there was as good as it was going to get with that loadout, so I'm just going to move on.
Fair enough.
Not exactly relevant to any conversation we have at the moment, but I picked up a copy of MegaMan 64 the other day. Like an authentic copy, not one of the repros. Don't really know what I'm going to do with it, if anything, channel-wise. I mean, eventually just a full series game review of Legends and all of its spin-offs, but
yeah,
you know, it's good to have the N64 version to compare to the PS1 version, right?
Yeah.
N64 is like the one that I played as a kid. Another one you played too?
Mm-hmm.
Found out it was Legends later?
Yep.
I remember being so confused. Like, I think I told you this. I don't know if I said it like on camera, but I remember because the Mega Man that I knew the most at the time was X. So I remember seeing Teasel Bond, and I'm like, did they get Sigma hair? Because in X1, Sigma was green, right? You know, he had like green armor, and Teasel wore green mostly. He had red eyes, so he didn't look human. Mm-hmm. So I was like, it's clearly got to be a Reploid or something. It's got to be Sigma. They gave him like the big spiky hair. And I was like, no, that's not Sigma. Who are these people? Who are these Lego people?
Yeah, that sounds right then. I don't think it buffed their damage or anything like that. You just had a lot more HP. So I just picked the character that I could do pretty good with and just gave them twice the HP.
Kind of surprised I got another guy 3 out of that, but I ain't complaining. Yeah, Battle Network 1, that they had a 10 chip limit, or 10 of the same type chip limit instead of 5. So I just loaded on myself with 7 Dino Waves. Look at this. Every single chip right here that I have up front is S code.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm just gonna Dino Wave all of the heady viruses I come across because they take double damage if they move from one panel to another.
Y'all ever save a game, go to exit the game, and then are like, did I save?
Several times.
Because I'm pretty sure I just saved this game like 4 times.
Classic Series game. I haven't beat all of them yet. But all the ones I have beaten so far, I thought 2 was pretty good. But I've only actually played 1, 2, and 3 at length. And I played the Wily Wars version of 1 and 2.
I have only played... I'm pretty sure I've only played the first one of Classic.
If we're including Powered Up, that's up there pretty good. I forgot.
That's actually the only reason I think I've played that one.
1, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot. MegaMan and Base. That's my answer. MegaMan and Base.
Yeah, I've played most of the, like, mainline Tekkens. Mostly because, like, way back in the day, I had that, like, disc that had all of the Tekken games up to, like, I think 3 or 4.
I miss when, game companies would do that. It's like, oh, previous generations of games. Let's just give you all the games on one disc.
Yeah. So, yeah. And then, after playing through all of them on that disc, every time a new one's dropped, I've played at least some of it.
And now I can't get those viruses to appear.
Fun. It's how it goes, farming for stuff.
I started 11, but haven't beaten it yet. I remember starting it. It's actually about a year ago. To be fair, like I was playing on a road trip, and I just put it down and never picked it back up. It's not like I got bored with it. I just got busy.
My Switch is dying, so that project is going to have to take a break.
Here's power cable.
I will still take a break.
Yeah.
I'm going to channel the luck into the the battleship rolls.
I need... Not this. I've already got this. I wish I could just run. And run in, run in, and run in, run in. You know, with some of these, like, hands that I've been drawing, I feel like I have better luck at the Fate Grand Order gotcha sometimes.
That's saying something.
Keyword sometimes.
Yeah.
I've had some pretty good pulls in the past.
Speaking of gotcha.
Oh, no. No, it's the virus I need, but this loadout is terrible.
Won't be this one, be the next battle. You get it. What was I saying?
Gotchas?
Oh yeah. Speaking of gotchas, I'm still really thinking about getting the X dive or whatever the
Offline?
yeah offline.
Same. I really want to. I just haven't had the... I've had the money, I just forgot that it existed when I had the money.
I was about to say, that's literally been my problem. It's just like, hey, I've got the stuff, I can, get a new game or do something fun. Spend money. Oh, crap. I've been meaning to get this. And sadly, I've repeatedly done that to the point that I have to get Persona 3 and the Final Fantasy 7 thing next time I have funds for them. So
It's not fair. Whoa. Switch version that was leaked of what? Persona? Or something else?
yeah. I mean, if I had to
It's not meant
guess
to be.
on anything, if it was a leaked Switch version thing, it's probably going to be the terrible cloud service thing.
Yeah, that's a mistake when it comes to
Yeah.
Switch.
I'm not a huge fan of paying for a game that I can't play if too many people are also wanting to play it.
Yeah, I've heard that Kingdom Hearts.
It was really bad. I didn't buy into it, but I know people who did, and it was really bad. Can you imagine if it just, like, died instead of jumping over the hole? It just fell through. Goofy laugh and everything. Oh, a Switch version of X-Dive? Yeah,
Oh.
I could see that actually going
Wait,
really well.
leaked version of that? That's news to me. I don't think I... Maybe I heard about it. Maybe I heard whispers. Maybe I heard someone be like, it'd be cool if it happened.
I have heard about, not like outright leaks for a Switch 2, but like them saying that info's gotten out that it's not really going to be anything new, just kind of a slightly more powerful. Which, granted, if they get the team that's been working on like I lost Tears of the Kingdom, if they get someone like that, I'm sure they can make anything more powerful be great. But nice.
It was a decent loadout, but I think I botched it.
I've been thinking about getting one of the OLED switches,
That's just what, brighter screen, better battery life?
basically. And I think a slightly bigger screen. But I don't know. I kind of lean towards not, on the off chance that they announce the Switch 2.
I've heard that Switch 2 is basically all but confirmed at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. I won't say just Nintendo as a whole, but they have certain teams that, like I said, they can just make it sing, basically. Has Amiibo support just kind of dropped off?
I
'Cause
think-
I don't hear about it as much anymore.
I think the only thing that still actively supports Amiibos that is advertised at all is Smash Bros. That's the only thing I hear anyone talking about when it comes to Amiibos.
I want to say I remember hearing something about the new Fire Emblem maybe doing it. But now I kind of want to play Kingdom Hearts again.
I finally dug up the PS3 version that we had in storage.
No. I've got the whole collection on my PS5. I just would have to re-download it.
Yeah. Whatever happened to that copy of 2.8 that we had? We got that
Didn't-
played it on channel, but I think it disappeared.
We had traded it to get another game.
Did we?
I'm pretty sure we traded that to get
Tears or Breath of the Wild? No, that was after. Did we trade to get 3?
I don't know.
I don't frequently trade games, so I honestly don't remember that.
I know we didn't trade it to get 3 though, because I got that big deal when 3 came out.
Right.
Like $100 for the whole franchise.
Yeah. And the custom Keyblade DLC. Or not custom, but the Keyblade DLC. Tears of the Kingdom is amiibo. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, because Breath of the Wild did a lot.
Yeah. I think that's how you get some of, like, the secret armors again.
Yeah.
But they put the Fierce Deity armor in the base game, so who cares?
Two incredibly in-depth meals. You're still grinding? Yes! Yes.
This game will be a fine paste by the time we are done.
We are done when I say we are done. I'm going to make all of these viruses extinct. I even got the double delete on that one.
Yeah, and they liked it so much they gave you a 3. You got it. This is the one. Oh, it's stuff for the paraglider now? That's cool. I need to go back through and play Tears of the Kingdom again. I'm just sad that apparently there's not going to be any kind of like master mode or anything like that. Because Breath of the Wild master mode was some of the most fun I had ever had with Zelda.
I had actually played Breath of the Wild.
Do I?
I had actually played Breath of the Wild. And Tears of the Kingdom. Then we get the Wii U version for Breath of the Wild. Just to justify owning the console.
That's fair.
Ah, dang it. Swung too soon.
No.
What was the question?
Asking if we had seen that they added new spirits to Smash.
I did see that, yes.
4 new ones from newer. Maybe that means they're going to be working on more stuff for it?
I've heard whispers, but I don't know of anything that's been confirmed.
I don't know. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it earlier, Isaac, but I'm thinking about getting it again for my kids. Because that'd be something with all of their favorite characters and stuff again, so I don't know. So, watch. I'm going to get it and they're going to announce a new one or something.
Alright, this
is it.
This has to be a good setup here.
Just...
What, he's still coming? This virus is literally giving me the death stare. Give me... No, it's still Aquara. Dang it! Alright, try that again. I have no problem saves coming this one. Alright, different strategy. Do it, 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 do it! Hit him!
Yeah, I'm kind of curious what the Noah and Mia spirit does. Because that was another game I played the crap out of.
Xenoblade?
Yeah, Xenoblade 3. Loved that game.
Splatoon 3 trio. Oh, the one with the big forehead? Or someone else?
That didn't count as a double delete?
This game doesn't give you the prompt.
Ah. Well, sorry I missed that earlier comment. We really appreciate you spreading it around, man. Said he's
Oh, yes. Thank you
nearly
very
done.
much.
Yeah, greatly appreciated.
Sorry, I was just trying to get these chips.
I tell you, Blade here was a man on a mission with that.
Just like right now.
Yeah. What would you say? Every other conversation, maybe?
Something like that.
Not that I fault you or anything.
Come on.
Do you have to get an S for the Wood Aura?
I'm not entirely certain. Let me check what the game FAQs guide says. There's only a 3% chance of getting it if you get it with a busting level 9.
What if you get an S?
If you get an S, it's 50% chance. His face stopped right in front of mine.
Seems to be a trend.
He was like, he's...
He's goodbye.
And he still hit me.
Still hit
it
you?
still hit
Oh
me.
my god.
That's just insulting at this point.
That's crap.
Not gonna lie. For as jank as this game is, at least it's funny jank most of the time. I should have put the other Dino Wave on first. Sharkman would be more ideal here.
A little late.
Yeah. I need 9 or higher.
Isaac. Like Golden Sun Isaac.
Right? But
There were so many rumors about it.
he's an
And
assist
I don't
trophy, though.
Yep. I don't think I've ever been more disappointed. That's a bit of a lie, but you get the idea.
Yeah. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined.
Instead, they put Steve.
Speeve.
Yeah, just straight up, just have Isaac, and then have his final smash just be him using any of the awakening weapons. Just have it be Ragnarok. I mean,
Alright. I give up on this round. I'm gonna try to find another one. I have not gotten pop-up and relief shield yet. They're in the previous area, and I wanted to get everything here before dealing with that headache, because that's going to be the worst. I will say I'm probably not going to go too much longer than 2 hours, but after the 2 hour mark, once we get Wood Aura, that's when I'm going to call it. Like, I'm not ending without getting that. Alright, here we go again. No, his shield went back up. Dang it.
yeah, pretty sure he's doing this completely no manip.
I don't even know how to do that, so yeah, no manip. It's a bit beyond my scope. That was bad.
Yeah. Other characters I would like to see in Smash, though. I mean, of course, I'd always love to see MegaMan Walnut get some more love. So you know,
I don't think
count him.
I don't think my post-hit invincibility frames lasted long enough for that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just been so long since I've thought about people I'd want in Smash. Literally any Digimon. I mean, it's generally on Nintendo consoles first. So, like, Agumon would be great. Or any other of the face Digimon. Because, let's be fair, Bamco loves Agumon a little too much.
Yeah. Final Smash is War Greymon.
Yeah. Yo, I'd love to see Siegfried in there. Have another heavy sword character.
Alright, what is this manipulation that you speak of?
Yeah. Could you imagine, like, Agumon with a mechanic that, like, the better he does, or maybe even the worse he does, the, like, higher his Digivolution level gets?
So, Aura.
Yeah, that's actually kind of why I thought maybe the better he's doing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that also, if he's broken, makes him more broken.
Yeah. If it has to do with audio cues, then that might be a little bit tricky because I'm listening to it through the Wii U's gamepad, and I'm trying to keep it turned down so it doesn't interfere with the audio levels on the mic too much. Just going to give you a heads up on that one, because I know that some of the manipulations do have to do with, like, audio timing. Honestly, like, at this point I'm almost willing to try anything. He's got another lock on 3. I don't know why I'm bothering to save state this. This is not going to be it.
See, the problem with me having a reaction to Kazuya being revealed is that I didn't see it when it was revealed and was then told before actually getting to see the reveal. So I don't really have a proper reaction to it. I mean, I'm hyped, but...
For Smash or what?
No, Isaac asked what was my reaction when Kazuya was revealed, and I was just like...
Is that talking about for Smash or for something else?
I'm assuming he's talking about for Smash. So, you know...
I really
it's
have...
just like, hey, it's Kazuya, and I'm like, no way. And I saw it, and I was like, oh, cool! But as far as a proper reaction of me getting to go, yo, holy crap, or anything like that, no.
I can tell you what my reaction for Sephiroth was. Because I actually watched the premiere for that one. Alright, so I'm going to take you through it step by step. It starts up, we see the main cast get blasted to the other side of the screen by Galeem. We see it charging up its death ray that's going to incinerate everybody. And then we then all of a sudden there's a shing, and it like splits apart. You know, the whole cliche like anime swordsman draws his sword. I was like, oh great, it's another Fire Emblem character or some random sword user. Then all of a sudden, dun 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 dun. One winged angel kicks up, and I'm just like, oh no way! It falls apart. You see a silhouette in the sky, and Cloud's just like, Sephiroth. And I was like, there is absolutely no way they put Sephiroth in Smash here. But it was.
Lo and behold.
Now, Rhea, I know I've told you about this. He's probably not in the chat right now, but I actually have a friend who lives in Macedonia. We met on a YouTube comment page talking about, it was a Brawl mod. They modded 2 of the Fire Emblem characters to be Cloud and Sephiroth fighting each other. We got into an argument of who actually wins in a fight, Cloud or Sephiroth. And then we started private messaging each other because back then YouTube had private messaging, and we became friends over Final Fantasy. And we met because of a Smash Bros. Video. Cloud was introduced in Smash 4, Sephiroth was brought into Smash Ultimate, and I'm like, I feel like our friendship has come full circle with this one. Because it's like, it's real now. You know, you tell us 10 years ago this was going to be in it, neither of us would have believed it.
Yeah. But yeah. But also, again, not saying people's names, but the friend who did tell me about it, in his defense again, was way more hyped than I ever would have been, so I do not blame him for telling me at all. So...
I don't think I got to ask you, Rio. What was your reaction to Sephiroth being announced?
I was honestly just surprised.
Right?
Like,
I'm pretty sure we looked at each other. We're both like, Dissidia is back.
yeah, basically, I was just like, they bring in several Final Fantasy people, and
yeah, because they got the costumes for the Miis for the Midgar crew. Yeah.
the more we talk about this, the more I'm like, I'm probably buying Smash, like, soon.
Today.
Nah, I can't really say that, though. Again, priorities. You got this. You got this.
Give me wood order. Order.
Nice.
I shouldn't have moved down. Same as last time. Alright.
So would Skullman first make any difference?
It would hit the aura before it hits anything else.
Yeah.
S. Why? I'm gonna go for one more S rank on this round, and if that doesn't get it, then I'll move on to another one. I have a feeling it's gonna need to be a threefer, you know? Like, it's gonna have to have all 3. Like, 3 viruses is what I mean. Yeah, this wasn't it.
Yeah, this is going to take a minute.
Sharkman would honestly be more ideal in this case. If I could get Sharkman to just knock down the aura first, then throw a couple Skullman at it. In case you're wondering, this is why people say skip Battle Network 1. Again, Operate Shooting Star does iron out some of these annoyances. All I can say is I am glad that I am playing on a game that has save states instead of just on the original Game Boy, though.
Yeah.
That would take even longer. I don't even know if Buster Max would even help here, though. It would help get past the viruses that I don't need to farm for. Wait. Skullman just one-shot that dude? I guess because the head and the body were overlapping?
Maybe?
Huh. Well, that's keeper for the reveal later. I'm gonna try. I'm trying to one more thing. I'm gonna do one thing differently.
Fair enough.
I have an area grab, so it'll shake up the RNG for one. Two, it'll put more distance between us, so that way they have to attack from further back, and that way they can get hit by more of the shockwave.
Checks out.
It's just not meant to be on this battle. Alright, let me check what are the encounters in this area. We're in final area. Alright. The only other optimal one that I can see is absolute best case scenario would be if I can encounter the Wood Aura with a Fishy 2, and in this order: Skullman V3 to knock down the Aura, another Skullman V3 to dish out some damage to the Aura virus, and then Sharkman V3 to finish them off both simultaneously for a double delete. That'd be best case scenario, but very unlikely. Alternatively, for higher chance at the chip, I could encounter the one that has all three Aura Head viruses. Sharkman to knock down all three Auras at once. Skullman to dish out some damage. And just whittle them down from there. Some shockwaves and stuff.
How many Sharkmans do you have?
I have 2 equipped in my folder currently, and I have 3 Skullmen.
I was gonna say, if you could get a bunch of Sharkman, that could be worth it.
I have to go grind for him, though. Alright, well, thank you for hanging out, Isaac. Sorry that wasn't very exciting today. I was hoping that we would have finished it out today, but it's going to take at least one more, because we still got more chips to get. Triple Sharkman V3 equipped. No, I only got the one, and I'm actually going to have to unequip it when I trade for Hero Sword.
That might just be something worth getting a bunch of copies of.
Just leaving, and... but I don't have to fight my way all the way back through the internet, though.
I mean...
Might have to.
Yeah, it's kind of like that case for the dude who, did the, solo very hard thing on Nocturne. It's like, you could do it without this thing. But you would do it faster
if you had
restarting and making sure you have this thing still.
Ooh. That does sound rough.
But yeah, that's the gist of it.
Maybe... I might go grind for some more of those off-stream. Oh, why did God give me such crappy loadout here? See, this is the fight that I wanted, but not the chips that I need.
You got countered.
Yeah. That was a bad hit. Drop an anvil on your head. I don't understand how that didn't get more than one hit on him unless I just fired it too soon. I've heard about it, but I don't remember how to use it.
That's interesting. But that's absolutely busted for net battling if that's a thing people still do for BM1.
Yeah.
Be like one. What were they called in Star Force? The combo card things?
Best combos.
Yeah.
Ah.
Imagine just essentially drawing one of those at the start of every game.
Pretty much. A lot of times I did because I'd load my folder down with them. I really like the concept of best combos. It was like make your own program advance.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to make an addendum to tonight's play order. Alright. I'm going to go back to the previous area, and I will say, let me get the Shadow Man chips and Muramasa. And then I'll call it a night and come back with Triple Sharkman next time and do the rest of the grinding.
How many of the Sharkmans can you have?
I can load my folder up with 5 of them. It's just a matter of drawing them when I need to. But again, we have some manipulations for that, apparently. Well, this is definitely something that I can put on the live stream. Or not the live stream, on the review. I can talk about how the post game, which is literally nothing but grinding extra battle chips, took upwards of 8 hours to complete, but it was only grinding battle chips. There was no other like bonus story or anything. Because like this is the 5th session we've done for this, I think. And each one of these streams has been upwards of 2 hours. Like, we can do a comparison of my playtime now versus playtime at endgame. And the only post-game you have is collect every battle chip.
Yeah. There's no telling if they had kept making Star Force. And yeah, that's exactly what I would have expected if the manips are in the Legacy Collection. I am unsurprised.
I feel like I'm being taunted here.
I was going to say it tries to attack the other one.
Yeah, it's programmed to target whichever one has more HP.
Yeah, I can definitely see the argument for skipping it too. Just watching this though. This just seems kind of rough.
There are 3 chips that I must get from him. Shadowman V2, V3, and Muramasa. Which I don't think I'll have a problem with that, considering that I have like 3 Skullmen in my folder. And each one does 210 damage.
You just gonna double steal?
Yep. In this game, you can triple steal and leave them trapped on a single panel.
I mean, can you not do that in every other game?
Nope. That stopped at 4.
Well,
you gotta move sometime. Oh, he's got clones. I forgot about that. Really? And I took Fast Gauge out of my folder. You know what? I'm done after this fight.
what a load of barnacles.
This is a load of barnacles. That's how tonight feels, man. All the landmines.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yikes.
So I made some progress today, but not quite there yet. How many chips we got left? What's the math on that? 8, I think.
Yep. 8 chips. And one of them is from base, isn't it?
Yep, one's from base. Got to get those others, and
7 chips.
I'm gonna take the advice here, and I'm gonna go get some more Sharkman chips and come back and just like shred everything in my path.
Yep.
Just hopefully that'll be enough, because if it hits everything... actually, you know what? Let me check something. Element. How many Iceman chips do I have? Because Iceman does basically the same thing. Slightly less damage, but area of effect, 100 damage a hit. It's just a matter of his chip code is weak. Because I compare S's with everything else.
Yeah.
But either way, like I said, I'm done. We'll figure that out later. So, yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Next time is going to be the last time. I'm not going to let it go for another full part beyond these last 8 chips. Because once I can just rapid fire these last couple, it's got to be at the end. Like, I will not let the stream until we're done. BM1 through 3 is not worth playing online.
I could imagine.
I can't find anyone to play online. Like, it's very hard to get people to show up in the random battles.
Yeah.
You're competent enough to understand stuff like this. Give it like 15 minutes. You can, I'm not gonna lie, save so much time. Play 2 for a bit and it was toxic. Oh yeah, a guy of people.
Yeah, I've heard stories about 2 as well.
Not gonna lie, I'd pull up with Invis and 5 Zeus hammers because I spam the gospel duplication glitch.
Yeah.
I've sincerely done that against someone in our own Discord server when we were trying to grind for those secret chips. I'm just like Zeus hammer, Zeus hammer, Zeus hammer. All right, but yeah, hope y'all have a good night, and we'll see y'all next stream next week.
Yep, if I don't manage to do something tomorrow.
All right, peace out, guys.
Peace.